Yeah, you feel it. The trance, the bass, the energy.
Everything you always wanted to know about. Everything you always wanted to know about.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. That was Dish the Dirt by the Polish tracker composer Falcon. I just love that track. Holy hell. That's not even drum and bass. That's just the sort of experimental electronic music thingamajig that I just love. And this is, I believe, Nax. Iggy CSA with a ring. I don't know why the name is that, but this is also a good track. Anyway. The agenda for today is to do Doom modding once again, after a very long break. I don't know when it was the last time that I even did like Insanity Survival modding. I think that, oh no, the last time I did technically Doom modding was mapping for Skulltag Fortress a couple months ago. But other than that, I haven't done any modding for Insanity Survival for a while. I haven't done anything for Insanity Deathmatch on stream for a while. So it is time to stream some Insanity Deathmatch thingamajigs. I'm planning to do a different approach to Last Man Standing. Currently there's a limited amount of weapons, like in the latest stable version, as well as the latest beta that's out in the BFG Spam Squad server, for example. Yeah, so there's a limited amount of weapons that you get, and there's no pickups. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't even know if there's... No, yeah, I've disabled every pickup. But, yeah, what I'm planning to do is make those weapons sort of randomized. You would have a weapon for each slot, except for the BFG. But all of those weapon slots would have a random weapon. So, for example, you could have a... Well, I don't know about slot 2. Those are mainly starting weapons. So you could have your chosen starting weapon, but on top of that, you could have... like, for example, on slot 3, you would have the super shotgun. On slot 4, you would have randomly the heavy machine gun. On slot 5, you would have, for example, the barrage launcher. Slot 6, you would have probably the plasma gun. Slot 7 is unusable because BFGs are disallowed on that mode. But, yeah. I wonder, should I in fact allow BFGs in Last Man Standing? That might make it a little bit too, like we were talking about Last Man Standing, people might run one life. And I actually aim it to be that way, so I aim the Last Man Standing mode to be like a minimum of one life. So I might not allow BFGs, I may allow some power-ups, but I don't know. I'm gonna experiment with the weapons first. We'll see about that. But yeah, hello indeed, Shadow, hello Proverbial, hello, who was that recently joined, Miter Vacufer. Hello everybody. I wonder what the best approach to this would be. I mean, I already have it on Slate here, let me switch to it. Right here. That's where I have it. Oh, hello Shakar. As soon as I change my screen, Shakar comes with a boom. Shakar couldn't handle the screen change and completely exploded. Anyway, I think the best approach would be to make an... how shall I explain this? Make a dummy actor custom... custom inventory actor, basically, that would give a random weapon for each slot. But I wonder where I could put that in. Maybe LMS weapons. I'm gonna create a new text file for the... Oh, that's a folder. Well done, Capelli. You've created a folder and called it lmsweapons.txt. Might do this. Let's see. Yeah. Shakar, he told me as well that he'll be busy with Relentless Frontier. So doing LMS, am I doing domination? I mean, why not? So we fought for Fart Belly and he was overfought in return. I mean, as long as I can hear that, then fine. In fact, Jesus! Were we dominating? That's your fart. That was volatile. Anyway, yeah, how should I approach this? I should make a slot 3. Let's see, or LMS slot 3 actor. That's a custom. I can actually zoom this in so you can see that better. Custom inventory item. Jeez, it's been so long. I've completely forgotten like how to do this. Oh, the inventory. Now I remember. Inventory, auto activate. I remember at least these two flags need to be mentioned on and off in var. States. Pickup. It would give a random weapon, so we have how many different shotgun weapons do we have? It's gonna have a full jumping chance. Shotgun. Super shotgun. Riot shotgun. Pretty sure that... Is that all? No. Screw gun, of course. That's all the 4 shotgun weapons that we have that are pickup weapons. Boomstick and buckshot are the starting weapons, so I'm not including those. Should just in case have a stop here. TNT1A0A underscore give inventory item shotgun. Should also give full shells, although I think that's already a thing. Minus drop. Well, the thing is, you can't really... No, minus drop is... Wait. Good job. No, I think I cannot remember what it was, but immediately when this item is given, you really can't drop it. Like even like the tick that it may last, it's not really droppable anyway. Let's see. What am I doing? Stop! I just wonder if this gives full shells, but I guess we'll worry about that later. Gotta see that the syntax goes in. There we go. Super shotgun. I cannot type. There we go. Riot shotgun. That one doesn't have the IDM pre. Royd shotgun. Royd. Screw gun. I love this track as well. This is by ZK Ed, I believe. Yes. Sanity's Eclipse. Nice little ambient. It sounds very much like Unreal. Dookie Nuki's gun. Royd. What do you mean Dookie Nuki's? Is that the farts gun? Uwu farts gun? No, I don't know. I just in case have to check. There's a custom inventory there, but that's a... No, that's just a temporary actor, spawner actor, basically, that I created. I gotta see from, like, power-ups how I did it for those. Always pick up as well. Although, I think always pick up... I gotta double check what that means. The ZDoomWiki has changed, by the way, very recently. Even though this says Z-script, I still go and click on, like, under these for decorate stuff, like, except, oh, the action functions is still decorate. Yeah, okay. So, actor functions is Z-script, but action functions is all decorate stuff. Then actor flags is decorate, actor properties is decorate, actor states is decorate. Except maybe actually something has changed here. 21st of May 2024. Well, I don't know if stuff has been made more into Z-script on the actor states, although the same thing is under here, so I assume not. There is a deprecated decorate section here as well, but yeah. Actor flags, always pick up. So always picked up no matter whether the player can use it or not. This only applies to items that activate automatically. In that case, I might have used that as well. Everything else, it doesn't really need. Let's put it over there, so it's enabled and disabled flags. The inv-bar flag, the reason I disable that is because during the tick that the items are lasting, you see a brief flash on Doomguy's status bar face. That's indicating, like, because Doomguy's, in place of Doomguy's status bar face, items go in, like in Heretic, basically. Hey, Knights! Wait, my alerts aren't working. Oh, there we go.
A whole channel watching this.
My alerts are a little slow, but thank you very much, Knights. Welcome, everybody. We're doing some Doom modding. Just started, in fact. But yeah, that's why I've disabled the inv bar, so that it doesn't even show the brief flash on Doomguy's face.
Brother.
Hello! We're doing some Doom modding. Hello. Just wondering, like, because my freaking alerts weren't working early, or were working, but they were very slow. So I don't know. Harnessing demons for computation power. Are we? Yes. Yes, we are. We're in fact not harnessing demons. We're harnessing some frags, players more like, because this is Insanity Deathmatch. Where rather I am redesigning Last Man Standing here. I'm trying to make it more interesting, more random a little bit, because Insanity Deathmatch already isn't random enough. Basically, the current way Last Man Standing works, it's like the classic Doom Last Man Standing. You're given every weapon, although Insanity Deathmatch gives a limited range of weapons, and it doesn't give the BFGs. Neither does classic Doom give the BFG in itself, but yeah, like, it gives no BFGs, it gives no certain other weapons, either, like, I believe the Heat Seeker? But now I'm trying to make it more interesting. I'm trying to make it so that it would give the player a random weapon for each slot, except slot 7, because that's the BFG slot. And slot 2, because that's the starting weapon slot. The player could still choose their own starting weapon, and on top of that they would get a random weapon for all slots. That's what I'm trying to do here. But yeah, I wonder if the ammo is given automatically. I'll figure that out later. But that's slot 3. It's our first slot. I believe I could just do slot 4 right underneath it. For that we have the super chain gun. Super nail gun. I'm gonna do all of these. Heavy machine gun. And the assault rifle. Assault gun. Gosh, I gotta do all of this. Bunch of copy pasting here. This is... I wish this were more interesting, really. None of these, I believe, have the idiom prefix. They shouldn't. Only the weapons that are either just Doom replacements or Skull Tag replacements, they have the prefix. Other than that, none of these bullet weapons should. This is slot 4. Oh, I gotta rename these too, of course. It's gonna throw up a bunch of errors while it's running if I don't replace these. To those who don't know, Insanity Deathmatch is a mod that I have been developing since 2019. Released it 2.5 years after that. In about, was it August 2021? And received a multiplayer CAC award the same year. And I'm still developing it to this day. This latest update I'm developing is for the upcoming update of Zenjonom 3.2. Which features a bunch of new multiplayer unique stuff, like a new customizable scoreboard, for which I've developed a kill-death ratio system for this mod. I don't think anything else I've developed so far. I developed more stuff for Skull Tag Fortress. Yeah, but then I have an auth info which authenticates. This is a mess right now. This is probably gonna get better. Like, the development of this lump is probably gonna get a lot better. Like, right now you have to authenticate each individual sprite for them to not be changed by client's own mods. Like, auth info basically authenticates the player sprites, for example, in this case, like I have mentioned here, so that they can't be modified by client mods, because clients can modify, like, they can still apply skins to the player if they want, but they can't change this specific sprite with their own mods that's loaded for just them, not for anybody else. Menu def is another thing that I have protected, mainly because it's got a lot of unique mod stuff that is necessary to have in the menu. Like, I already in the main menu I have like an insanity options thing, and I want the main menu as well kept like this, so that it doesn't have like a new game, load game, save game. Those are all gone, because this is a multiplayer mod, so I've only gone and done a multiplayer thing, and then player setup, options, insanity options, and then quit. That's all this mod needs. Anyway, back to Last Man Standing. Weapons. Slot 5. I believe there are a little bit more weapons there. No, actually, there's still 4. On the plasma slot, there's gotta be more weapons. We have the... Okay, actually, yeah, here, there's 5 weapons there. Yeah, rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Put this as well, but this is barrage launcher. It's the grenade launcher. The heat seeker. And then the mini bomber. Actually, just copy the name of that. So all of these are basically items that give items or weapons, a random weapon of each slot. The way these are given is at the very beginning of the round of a Last Man Standing through ACS, or through an ACS script. That's my initial idea. I haven't made the ACS script yet, I've just started doing this. But that's my initial idea how this would work. So that's slot 5, then slot 6. I believe there's... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weapons here. This is gonna be interesting. So, no demons is just a new batch to your ability. Make sure to teach them to move forward on command. Yeah, of course. I began doing a lot of my coding in just Notepad++. I believe Mr. Cat does the same. Just the multi-line cursor is so good. Multi-line cursor is a thing in Slade, in fact. You press Control, if you're already on a line, then you just edit this many lines. There you go. That's what you can do. Although, now I've just screwed myself. Oh, maybe not. Just Control Z, there we go. Not how you're used to do it, but yeah, I mean, you can just control and click on multiple lines and it'll just do Shakar is a goober. Okay. Alright. Slot 6. Plasma gun. This one has a prefix. This has a prefix as well. Just to decapitalize those. Plasma machine gun. Pulse rifle. Plasma beam. Ion blaster. And then repeater. That's all. Oh, you just using to hold Alt down in Slade or in Notepad++. I mean, that's probably a Notepad++ thing because I'm holding Alt down. Oh, I see. You can paint things at least.
Yes.
But the thing is, like, if I don't know anymore. I use Control if I ever. I never actually just used this multi-line thing. Anyway, let's see. Plasma gun. It's the state name, but this one should have IDM plasma gun because that's the actor name. Railgun. Same thing with this. IDM railgun. The rest of these weapons should be just as they're named in the states. Gonna have to create two new states, in fact. There's a brilliant little track as well. Find the Light by Luvia. the light. Yeah, control was better because I can only use the multi-line if I like hold Alt then paint this entire thing, and that I don't know what that did, but that's what that did. Plasma beam, ion blaster. I'll copy that name, and then repeater. Whoops. And that should do it. I could use inheritance here just a little bit. No, not there. Of course not there, that's the first actor. LMS slot 3. And I don't need any of those. In fact, that's what I should do. Whoops. Just do that first, then this. There. I'm just gonna double check all the actor names. Plasma machine gun, plasma gun. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The prices are... Shakar. God damn it. Oh, I can still read it from there. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible and convenient order management panel, chat panel. Everything is in your hands. A huge number of custom settings. Go to Streamrise. That's what they had to say. Okay. You can put it back, and this longer as well. Just doing a dramatic video, and you denied him. No, my promotion. Yeah. I like that it just begins like, hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. You just need that sort of voice for that. Like, it starts very, very, like, apologizing, but then it just, I want to offer, god damn it. Alright, well, these three are the BFGs of the slot 6, so those won't be added, and I think that should do it. Now we just need to do the ACS script. And that is going to be... I don't know where... Like where I should put it, I mean. Data level 2. Ooh, this is a nice track. Nice drum and bass. Ooh, sorry to bother you, Mr. Streamer. I want to for a promotion. Perkele. Okay. Armor element. No, well, our last man standing. I could actually put it under here. This is a setting you can toggle, but I could do this. LMS. Wait. Weapons underscore LMS. Doesn't matter really what the name of the script is. It's gonna be an enter. Let's actually do this. Begin LMS. Where is it? Which one? Which one did I use? I think I use begin for enter script. Yes, I do. Doesn't really matter. Give inventory LMS slot 3. Four, 5, and 6. You have plus your starting weapon. You have 4 weapons. Thor's gonna eat through the microphone, yeah. Should that do it? I think it should. Not missing anything here. The enter script is activated to the player, so it gives the player the items. Having to do those sorts of copy paste, just sort of boring to do with necessary with stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing it. I'm worried about streaming it, like whether it's entertaining. Hopefully it is, to to all of you, but still. I talked about it just last week, in fact, in my FPS Tracker Radio thingamajig. It isn't, but I am, okay. That's the enter scripts. We just need to do the whole thingamajig again with respawn. Respan, I cannot even type. Like I did, like, redo. Yeah. ACS, aimed, execute, always. Basically just does the LMS script again. Or they give in the weapons again. In which case it'll be different weapons in each slot. Now this should shit, incorrect number of arguments, of course. The map number for that as well. There we go. How's my Chrome flashing here? I don't know. Oh, it's because I had oh, I don't even know why. Alright, let's test it out. I don't think I have music on here. Right now it's more so informational. I'm kind of needing to learn how to code better instead of asking a million questions. I mean, yeah. We're also going to get our dramatic readings before bedtime. Your question. That should be last man standing. Let's, I can't set the lives here, but I think there should be one anyway. I don't know what LMS slot to, oh yeah, because I forgot to add it in Decorate. I forgot about that. Remember kids, whenever you're making a new Decorate text file in a folder, be sure to include it in Decorate. What was that again? Weapons, let's actually put, wait, let's see, yeah, these need to be after the weapons, so let's put them right below this LMS weapons. And that when playing my PK3, or more so when someone gave me a PK3 to learn to work with, yeah. Oh, another thing is, before we test this out, we need to disable every single weapon from LMS. We use this flag, weapon plus weapon dot null LMS. Fist can stay. I think every single starting weapon already has these. So they're given to the player regardless when they're selected that weapon. And the BFG weapons already have that anyway. A gunspitter dummy could be just right below here. I don't know why I just put Quake 2 here. This was ages ago. This was like pretty much 5 years ago when I first made the super chain gun. There you go. Gunspinner dummy can be right there. Super chain gun, Quake 2. No shit. I think I just wanted to say like which game did I reference it from. What would be wrong with giving people nuclear bombs to play with in LMS? I mean, taking everybody off the fun, because you cannot really respawn in LMS, unless of course you just give them more lives, but I don't know. I could, I mean, now that I've made the custom inventories that give the weapons, I could make settings. Wait, this also already had the no LMS flag. Anyway, I could make toggleable settings, perhaps. That I actually haven't thought about. Yeah, I probably could. Oh, this one already had no LMS. Yeah, Barrage Launcher was one of those weapons that wasn't available, or in the stable release, isn't available in Last Man Standing heat seeker as well, the mini bomber as well. I think the only grenade or rocket weapons was just rocket launcher and grenade launcher. Oh, Kevin is asking, what's the good work, Apelia? What are we down for today? Nothing. Cackle cry. Or actually crying cackle. Gonna have to message him. There we go. I love this track as well. It is a good system to make for yourself, or to always do double brackets whenever you do one, because you always need to end it, which is why most coding editors automatically adds 2 and puts your cursor inside it. Yeah, Slate does not do that. It doesn't add the second bracket. Yeah. Tend to remember them, but if it happens, it happens. But yeah, if I know I'm having 2 out of 4, just put them just a little bit, yeah. Okay, both later or no black double brackets for you. It is good format. What? You can? Where can you do that? It would be like editing, text editor, highlight matching braces. No, not here. Hold comment blocks, no. Highlight matching braces would be still good. I mean, I don't know what that does, but let me see. Matching braces. But it doesn't highlight the, oh no, it highlights them whenever I have the cursor on here. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing to have. Anyway, the LMS flag. All of these already had I believe the plasma gun and railgun were the only ones that that are in, like, standard last man standing. The stable release shows you which start and end brackets belong together. It shows you quickly if you missed an end or start bracket. Yeah, it's very good. I love this track. Breakout of Bedroom by the same Falcon that played Dish the Dirt at the start of the stream, before I could actually start the stream. Alright, but that should be good. Now I should have no weapons technically in LMS, and it should give me the weapons through the ACS script. Technically. Okay, well I started with pulse rifle. We got a pulse rifle. I've got no slots 5 weapon though. We have a chain gun, super nail gun, single barrel shotgun, and 2 weapons on slot 6 for whatever reason. That shouldn't happen. I've got a rail gun plus. Why is this happening? Rocket launcher, barrage launcher. What am I missing? Why did you have noble plasma rifle? I mean, it's supposed to. It's allowed. But why? What I'm baffled about is, why did I have 2 plasma weapons? I should only have 1, and I should have a rocket weapon, which I didn't have. Got a pulse rifle, got an ion blaster. Seems like I always have the pulse rifle. Is that? It's got no LMS here. Yeah, I thought so as well. This just makes Slade sucks, yes. Just makes Slade sucks. Okay, I always get the pulse rifle. Oh no, actually I know why. Oh, I know why. It's got a separate LMS variant. A comment block that out. Oh, even inside the comments it highlights those, is nice. Another thing is though that Kevin! I get your question, you goober. Oh, sorry. I don't have Discord pings on, so thank you for saying that. It was actually sort of one of the VC and just co-stream. Sure. We can do it in the Beef Whistle or... Where's the streaming? There it is. Streaming channel. That was me. Hop on into the streaming channel. Yeah, so now I just don't remember. I think it was, let's see, let me gonna comment block this as well. There. I might even get rid of that later in case this all works. What I'm baffled about is why doesn't it give me the... What's going on here? Line 31. Oh, maybe I should add a... Oh, it's because of the comma. I should have comma blocked that out as well. Hey, Angelo product. Why did the boom work? It should have actually done a sound. I don't know. Okay, now I have a single body shotgun, a heavy machine gun, my starting chain gun, mini bomber, and a repeater. I think it works. I think I've made the last man standing a little bit more interesting now. I'm gonna play as Minx. It's a new skin. I also updated the skins a little bit. We have Minx, we have a guy on a bike, we have a skeleton marine. I'll also showcase that in a moment. Whatever. It's essentially Clan Arena, yes. I mean, you can do Team Last Man Standing, which would be Clan Arena. I'd actually be eager to see how that goes. Oh, of course, modifiers are gonna be ridiculous here. There we go. Still got only a... Oh, I did get a riot shotgun. Wait, is it giving me... I got both the shotgun and the... riot shotgun. I don't know. Now I got no rocket weapon. Okay, this is interesting. It's sometimes giving me... no weapons on slot 5, and now it gave me like... I only have like the shotgun, the heavy machine gun, and the railgun. Taste the rainbow, yeah, I love the rainbow railgun. Still gave me no rocket. Okay. I have to see what is up with that. I'm just gonna get rid of... Actually, what was the difference? Pulse rifle had something different to this. It was the selection order. Cheat not weapon. Okay, well, in that case, I mean, I could just get rid of this. Could always find it from a previous version. There we go. Do you keep the modifiers for LMS? Yeah, I mean, if people don't want them, they can disable them. It's a setting you can do. You save the changes, right? Yes, yes I did. The thing is, the slot 5. Let's see again. Oh, I see. I didn't name this IDM, and I didn't name this one IDM either. That's why it didn't give me rocket weapons sometimes. It only gave me the barrage launcher, heat seeker, and mini bomber. Yeah, okay. This should work. Another thing is the ammo. Forgot to check that. Okay, it gives me full of ammo without a backpack. I wonder how I should feel about that. I mean, you've got 20 shells, that's quite plenty. Except if you have a riot shotgun and you miss every shot somehow. Let's do 6 bolts. Let's Zorglo. What I might allow is some pickups on LMS, like power-ups and armor, but I don't know. Armor, oh sorry, power-ups is a little bit risky. I might not allow them. Well, maybe, I don't know. I think I should allow that as a setting, but have it off by default. Then as far as armor is concerned, I could enable that. But people have plenty of armor already here. Like, start with 200 starting armor, basically.
Victory.
Woohoo!
Prepare to fight.
Yeah, now it works like it should. I have a rocket weapon.
3, 2,
For whatever reason, I got 2 shotgun weapons, though. Like that, yeah. Single barrel shotgun and the riot shotgun. Single barrel shotgun shouldn't be a starting weapon, so. Great marker. There is one. There's a Pepino. Actually, no. Pepino skin is only in the co-op skin pack, so that isn't available in Deathmatch anymore. There is. That's a skin that does put a grave marker basically on your corpse. Gotta resolve this single barrel shotgun issue. Well, I think I might know actually why it's doing that. I may have forgotten to put the no LMS flag on that.
excellent. Right away.
My mama shoots better. Dirty freaking dormant base by. Who's it again? Baytramore. Jazzy ass Baytramore. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the no LMS flag on the combat shotgun. Oh, seems Kevin has joined the VC, but I think he's starting his stream. Also, in that case, I should lower my music as soon as he comes alive. Alright, now I have a rocket launcher as well. Then now I have just a single barrel shotgun. Okay, good. I'm out of words. Somehow the chain gun had better selection order than the assault rifle. May I have another?
Victory. Prepare to fight. Three, two, one, fight.
Okay, I gotta fix the starting weapon selection order issue. Perfect.
Prepare to fight.
The perfect medal is a diamond cack award that I just made.
2, 1, fight.
The diamond cack awards don't exist. I just made it for them.
Accuracy, you win.
You get a fake reward when you do a perfect one. Anyway,
Prepare to fight.
this is when they had that. No, I just made it because I added the standard multiplayer cack award as a victory medal icon, and then I was wondering like, what's better than gold? Okay, diamond.
Accuracy.
In terms of like stuff that's more valuable.
Win. Victory.
Because of the mock award.
To fight.
It should have been the Doot award, the friggin' trumpet revenant.
1, fight.
I don't know why the... What if I should get rid of the starting weapons still? No, maybe not. But I should make the selection orders of those weapons a lot higher. So what's my... Okay, my switch on pickup setting is only higher ranked and not PWO. Holy hell, there's a lot of weapons. Only realized this just now. How many weapons I've added to this goddamn mod. Whichever one had the Kakadimi with a massive well, yes, eggplant. That's the Mock Award. Also known as the Cock Award. At full rotations for phobos. For the skin? For...
Yep.
That skin. Do you mean the, like... full 8 rotations? So I have phobos here somewhere. This guy.
Yeah,
I'll be damned. I might use the... Well, I don't know. The thing is, I have really not cared about full player rotations. There are some that I have, like the Pistol Marine. Or the Dual Pistol. I think the Dual Pistol is still the same. But the Pistol Marine has 8 rotations. Some of the skins as well, like the Crusader, have 8. But other than that, I haven't really paid that much, like, attention to, like, or just worried about, like, no, this skin doesn't have full rotation. Like, I don't think Abby has. Abby is a giant. There we go. She's got 5 rotations, and that Tommy gun is just one way. It's asymmetrical, sort of. Crusader has cake, yes. Cultist is the same, although I'm pretty sure in Blood they would have 8 rotations, but here I haven't really cared. This is also originally a Z-Daemon skin, so I think they've just cut down both in the resolution as well as the rotations, or the amount of sprites. It's insanity, definitely. I mean, you can use the skin pack in other PvP modes as well. I have a separate one that you can use in PvE modes, like co-op or invasion. That's the Insanity Survival skin pack, and that has a different selection, slightly. It's got a, Insanity Deathmatch skin pack, which is this. It has, as I've stated here, contains player skins fitting for PvP play. They do not terribly deviate from standard Doom player sprite size, at least not its overall width. And they include monster skins. It can be used in PvP modes like Deathmatch and Team modes. However, because of the monster skins, it is not recommended to use in PvE modes such as co-op survival or invasion. That's why I made an Insanity Survival skin pack. That one doesn't have the monster skins, and it can have player sprites or player skins that can deviate heavily from the standard Doom player sprite size. Like, I have to open the skin pack manually here to show an example of that. In fact, I eventually have to make an edit of this Insanity Survival skin pack as well, because I've added some new ones as well. But yeah, this one says contains skins that do not resemble monsters and can heavily deviate from standard Doom Marine sprite size and looks. It can be used in PvP modes. However, because the skins can vary in size and looks, it is not recommended to use in PvP modes. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, about this. It's basically the opposite. But yeah, oh yeah, I added Fuke TV. Who doesn't have sounds, but if you don't know who Fuke TV is, he's a Doom community streamer. I basically I added the cap and the headphones and a moustache on him, on basically a Z-bot skin.
Yeah.
I'm very proud. I made all these sprites, and I'm very proud about the death animations. His cap is just completely torn off and exploded. As is his headphones. Yeah, the mockshot. Yeah, I based all the looks of the cap and the headphones and the moustache off of this mockshot. I have that one as well here. There it is. I think. Oh yeah, one. Oh no, never mind. The Doomsphere faces are there as well. I made those. The rest of the faces are here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite proud of that death animation, but it took me a while to make the just initial 5 rotations. That's another thing. When I'm making sprites, player sprites, I really don't... if I'm making them from near scratch, like just basing them off of another skin, or just Doom Guy himself, I just don't bother with 8 rotations, because it is a lot of work just on 51 sprites. It looks like an uncanny Mario, yeah. But yeah, I added that, then I added in the graphics, Cranio made some Revenant face graphics. Ah! What do you mean time for you to be a menace? Hello, Kevin.
Hello.
Anyway, these are nice Revenant sprites.
Hello, Capelli.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
What are you going to do today?
I am a goobadoo.
You're going to be a goober.
Yeah, something like that. I'm a little tired. I can working graveyard is dumb.
You're
shit
doing
to
mapping?
me. Yeah.
I actually need to do... Oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention. Slim Bratsky is doing a Deathmatch map jam on his own community, and I plan to be part of that, but the problem is he's doing that, like... Well, the deadline of that is until this... the end of this July. And I'm a very slow mapper, so I have to start pretty much nearly immediately. Another thing is, I really don't have an idea what I should do for a layout. I have 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks is not enough. Go, go, go! No! I'm doing this first. Draw an uwu. How do you draw a new... How do you make that into a sector? Or do I just make a room first, then I just draw the letters U, W, and U in there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
do something like that.
Okay. Or Josh's sector PP.
Josh Sector PP. Fucking the penis that Josh drew that got him banned for Doom World for like a week.
As in Dragonfly Josh?
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Very, very, very detailed sector PP. No.
Yeah,
No.
like very like he should have been banned for that. That was a work of art.
Proverbial just threw me random numbers here. 10 sectors, 4 3D floors, 2 elevators, 5 jump pads, and 2 herding floors. I'm gonna leave out the herding floors. I don't like them in Deathmatch, but other than that... Why 5 jump pads?
Well, herding floors are fine as long as you can escape them. And, like, they're not, like, placed so obnoxiously that they're a nuisance. Like, they should be a punishment for unaware players, not for players trying to fucking enjoy Deathmatch.
Yeah, well, that is, yeah. Death pits, absolutely, I'm not gonna do, but yeah, I'm probably gonna use them somewhere where people can escape fairly
Penis balls.
Jimmy
Jimbles.
Hello.
comes here and invades us
Hey.
with his penis balls.
How you doing, Jim?
My penis and my balls. You are most privileged.
Land midair and fall in the 20 damage hurting floor. So you have like 2 jump pads. Like one on one side, one on the other. If both players use them at the same time, they just collide with each other and just drop into the death pit. Jimmy is very quiet, says Shakar. It could be my music as well that's very loud.
Is this any better?
That's a lot better.
No.
Forgot which map set it was. Space DM, I think it was called, just deserved to be deleted from the internet. Really? Abused the idea of death pits existing. Okay, well, then in that case, probably, yeah, it should have deserved that. Script that just hit player idnum instead of actor hit floor. So player 4 enters the jump pad, but player 7 gets yeeted.
Yeah!
So you get...
Make a jump pad that only works for every third player. That sounds
So try going on it. Yeah, here we go, jump pad. Oh shit.
That sounds hilarious.
Possibly. Or that yeets everyone but the player. Oh, as in the player using it doesn't get yeeted, but everybody else does. Like,
When
you get hit in.
jump pad, it just plays Gilbert Gottfried saying, "Send those fuckers into the stratosphere."
Alright. But yeah, I think this should be the last man standing change. It was fairly simple. Bless you.
Thank you.
I have to still figure out the selection order for the stunning weapons. Chain gun has selection order at 800. This one has 400. Why am I still selecting the chain gun though? Is it because I get the assault rifle first, then I get the chain gun? No, that would've makes sense. I should have switched to the chain gun because it's got a lower selection order. Makes terrible maps. Make a switch lower all attack 0 floors to a nearest sector. Oh god. Well, the jump pad randomly switched. Jump pad randomly switched to velocity and even just becomes a teleport. Oh my god.
No, I think I just had weird line def issues because I'm working pretty off grid.
Okay, let's add some delay to the script. So I think that might fix it.
Because it's big circle and it's very mathematical.
It activates a camera that moves around the map really fast. Just they think you're jumping through the level, but it's only the camera. Okay, I still get selected the chain gun. Why? Why do I get that chain gun?
Sectors merge and you make different sectors their own set. Yeah.
Doe! Doe
Also,
is
I'm very
right.
tired.
What am I doing wrong here? I mean, it's working, but I like... Why is it selecting the chain gun in the player's hand first? Habit, is it the normal chain gun? Yes, so the thing is, it's giving me the... I mean, I have the normal chain gun as a starting weapon, which is... It should be. I don't mind the player having the chain gun, standard chain gun as a starting weapon, but I want the stronger bullet weapon to be selected on the player's hand already.
I wish there was something more.
Oh, this is another thing. Plasma weapons only.
Hunted Slayer, what's up? What's up? Thank you for joining.
Yeah, this is another thing with the modifiers. Bow. The delay didn't work. We're gonna figure out the freaking modifiers later, because the weapon group only and weapon only modifiers are gonna be a little broken. Because that time it didn't give me the plasma weapons.
You and your insanital deathmatch.
Insanital.
Yes.
Unsanitary deathmatch.
Unsanitary deathmatch. Oh my god, that's a Caco award right there. Just dirty themed weapons.
Just weapons that are just like so gummed up
think-
with slime and cack that you have to just like unclog them manually. Just, like, you have to stick like a cotton wool bud down there.
I think
and
all
give you
players could
pistol
start with a shotgun weapon in their hand, so select weapon. Or, wait,
shove a
no.
hose pipe down your
It's not
rocket
select
launcher
weapon.
and just give
Set
it a good
weapon.
air rating.
Oh my.
All these ideas and more reside in my brain.
Hey Manuel. How you doing?
Maybe this could fix it. Oh yeah, semicolons. A Decker program, and I'm not used to semicolons. Made it when I was insane. When I was insane. What makes you think I'm still not? Oh, I stopped
Be
being.
bold of you to assume we have sanity around here.
Yeah. Did I even compile the
We're
thing?
not even sanitary around here. Well documented. Apparently.
Oh, yeah, I set the weapon before I could even... I'm a dumbass, there we go. I set the weapon to the weapon I didn't even have yet. Now I do. Oh, did I even compile it? I don't think I did. No, not a hex and bytecode, you son of a... I hate that that's
You love?
I know.
At a rare freak, but at least I got the chance to be a DM yesterday. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Alright, here we go. Okay, it selects the shotgun. Good.
Prepare to fight.
Mein Leben.
Fight.
Now against bots, last man standing is not very entertaining. They are constantly using just the same weapon that they get that they spawn with on their hand, basically. So. In Jimmy's defense, you get jibbed.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
So weapon modifiers like this, like the fast weapons and the random power-up one, do work, but I think I would probably just say, I don't know. No, I kind of want them to be part of the game. Part of the mode, at least.
Not allowed.
Not allowed, okay. Look at the bots being goobers.
Victory.
Billy Mays wins.
Prepare to fight.
Alright. Bum 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 bum.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Bro, my house.wad makes this look like child's play. Still looks good though.
What?
He doesn't know. He doesn't fucking know.
Does he know?
He doesn't know.
Does he know?
Prepare to fight.
Hey, Mr. Hunted Slayer, do you know how to open up a WAD, a PK3?
One. Fight.
You're talking to a man who helped.
No, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Okay.
Don't spoil it. What I want you to do is
Yeah, the rest of
rename
you
the
in my
dot-
stream.
the .pk3 part, change it to .zip, open it up, and open up that credits file and tell me what sort of names you see in there.
Yeah.
3, 2,
People in my stream are gonna be left out of context as well, but I'll say it while muted in this voice chat. Kevin was part of that. That's the context.
Bro doesn't know. Bro doesn't know.
Does he know?
He
He
doesn't
doesn't
know.
Where's the last bot? Jason! Alright, well this works with the weapons that are there.
I'm fucking screenshotting that. That's too fucking funny.
I think for the time being I should...
Say that to begin with. Like,
Yeah, that's, I mean, out of context, he doesn't have the context, but that's rude as fuck to say. But with
Yeah.
context, it's fucking hilarious.
That is just amazing.
quick pro tip for anyone who wants
Perfect.
to be a Twitch chat person. Don't go into a person's stream and say, this other thing that I played, I think looks better than what you're doing.
Yeah, really don't go and
Especially when they're clearly in the process of working on the thing and it's not
Yeah.
fucking finished yet.
do that.
Sit your ass down. Jesus. Fucking main character syndrome guy over here.
Wait, there's a sub-song to this. How long is this freaking tracker? First there was 4.5 minutes. This next sub-song is just nothing but percussion. Oh, there's a bit in it right there. 5.5 minutes, or nearly 6 minutes here. Next sub-song was not even anything. Okay.
Oh my god.
Did they even reply? They just said,
No, I
say
don't
one-
even know if they're actually. I don't even know if they're actually gonna do what I just said.
I think they just they just left that message in and then decided to leave.
Try to get under my skin or some shit. I don't know.
Well, you know, they are self-confessed infected with brain rot, so... I wouldn't...
Eurobeats, yeah, they are very much. These are.
No idea how to open up a PK3 file.
I told them you rename the PK3 to .zip and open it up as a zip.
Yeah. Well, you don't even have to do that. 7-zip can open them. Oh, well, no, yeah, Windows can't, but yeah, well,
Right.
Nowadays,
Right, but 7-zip isn't like a thing a lot of people have. Like for Doomers, I would have put a pass on that they have 7-zip because it's fucking useful. But like the common public doesn't really use 7-zip.
right.
some people don't even know what
That
zip
is a
files
point.
are.
Anyways, if you're still there, Mr. Hunted Slayer or Miss, I don't know.
Mix.
They don't know.
Open it up as a zip. Go on, go ahead, do it. There is a credits.txt file in myhouse.wad. Or PK3, I should say. There's a credits file in there. There's a list of names. Some very important
Wait a
names in that
minute.
file.
Ah, this is gonna be a mess for me to program last man standing around the modifiers. Some are single weapon only modifiers. That's
Oh yes,
fine.
yes, the president's there.
Okay.
I believe. No, Biden was in office during that time. Yeah, Mr. Biden helped us with it.
Playtesting
Yes.
Joe Biden.
Joe himself was part of that. Anyway, the weapon-only modifiers, like a single weapon-only modifiers I can deal with. I think those should just get rid of the other weapons anyway, but weapon group-only modifiers that should give the weapons to the pickup spots, they don't work. But a quick question, if perhaps it locks you to a single one, maybe have a larger amount of ammo? A single weapon, you mean? Possibly? Oh, no. You don't have to. Because the single weapon modifiers have unlimited ammo, except the cowboy mode. Because that has 2 weapons, and you have a knife, which naturally doesn't use ammo. But you also have a yellow boy. That does use ammo and it's limited. There, you get a knife, you get a yellow boy. The other way around. You first get a yellow boy, then a knife, and then you get 20 shells, and then you immediately set the weapon to yellow boy. So yeah, this is fine, but I think the this is gonna be more tricky. No, maybe it isn't. If... Wait a minute. Well, I probably need to set some delay to this anyway. Ah! No, I'm gonna do that probably a lot later, but for now, I'm happy that the last man standing at least works this way, that the weapons are random.
Veg got a kick out of it.
You see, the joke is that Kevin's done it.
Yeah, Haunted, if you're still there and you're still trying to figure out why I found that funny, I helped make my house hot wad.
Yeah, Kevin offered a tremendous amount of help. That's the word I was looking for. To Veg programming the whole thing.
I don't know about tremendous work, but yeah, I helped.
Yeah. Taught him the ways of Z-Script.
It's so goddamn funny when people ask me, like, "Oh, you play Doom? Have you heard of My House.wad?" No, go on about it. Go ahead, tell me about it.
I mean, the most common responses to that would be, "Yeah, I've heard it. Yeah, God damn it, I hear it everywhere. I hear about it everywhere." Or just, no, I haven't. What's it about? Those are the 2 most common responses. The astronomical response would be, or encounter would be to meet one of the programmers himself, that being you.
I haven't heard about it, but I might have programmed it.
Anyway.
Oh, God.
Chubsy Doer
like
was a good source, but sadly only does mapping
I might
only.
have programmed for it. Like
I might have programmed for it.
I might have thrown some code.
I'm
together,
sure
maybe
important
just
to
edit
carry
stuff
about things like
fine.
My House.wad.
Skip Shrubbery, do you mean a source for Z-Script?
I just gave some
I mean,
some random guy. And then
ZDoom Wiki has been,
I
like...
don't know what he did with it.
This is a reference. I don't know if ZDoom Wiki has got more documentation on Z-Script, but like it's a good place to look for knowledge about Z-Script.
You have to learn to navigate the wiki to figure out the Z-Script. Fucking the event handler class page no longer shows up on Google.
Interesting.
Like whenever I need to, so there's Z-Script supports what's called event listeners, which is basically like these global functions that handle universal actions. Like, oh, when a monster dies, it passes all that information into a single function, so we could do something when something dies. So whenever I need to brush up on how the fuck event handlers work, because you know I'm stupid sometimes, it doesn't show up on Google anymore. It's like he doesn't exist anymore.
I used to search the frigging ZDoom wiki pages through Google as well, but I just gave up and bookmarked ZDoom wiki and searched it from...
Just bookmark the pages.
Because DoomWiki doesn't fucking, like, brush up on Z-script either.
No, DoomWiki is not a comprehensive breakdown of Z-script.
Did I say Doom Wiki? I meant
Barely a
ZDoom wiki.
DoomWiki's barely a comprehensive breakdown of ZDoom
Anyway.
and GZDoom's actual feature set, like on the whole.
Anyway, I don't know if you've noticed, Kevin, but recently they added like a tab on the right for ZScript. Oh, sorry, left of the ZDoom wiki. Like there's ZScript, and under that there's reference, classes, data types, actor functions, virtual functions, action functions, actor flags, actor properties, actor states, expressions, and ZScript guides. So I don't know if it's gotten a little bit better. Because previously I think it was just...
It's the ZDoom wiki.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work in St. John's until Zendibam. I believe it's not going to end up using it. St. John's, I mean. Our problem with primarily the ZDoom wiki, trying to figure out if it can work in Zendibam, and the fact that it doesn't have a dark mode at all. Actually, do I have it in my bookmark?
Did you just call it Zandibam?
Zendibam.
I call it Zandiban. I call it Zandiban sometimes.
Why? Why? Anyway, here's a little tool you might find interesting. This was developed by Drinkybird, the wiki maintainer of Zenjonum. Here's a little tool. Magic tool to find the latest revision of a ZDoom wiki article as of the release of GZDoom 1.8.6. That's Zenjonum's base of GZDoom. And if you want to, for example, find... hang on. It's a very simple one. A_fire bullets. It takes
My
you
thoughts
to...
on Dark Ages?
It takes you to the revision of 21st February 2014, the latest working version for Zenjonum. This is the latest thing that works in Zenjonum. This entire page. Because this is the revision from that era of its
My thoughts
GZDoom
currently
base.
on Dark Ages is I'm cautiously optimistic.
So,
because there's a lot of drama and politics going on surrounding
you
Microsoft
might
and their
want
actions.
to bookmark this for Zen then.
So, on the one hand, sure, it's more Doom, but on the other hand, I was a little
It's a
disappointed
nice little
because
tool.
my money was on a new IP. My second bet was on a new Quake. So I'm kind of in the crowd that's a little disappointed that we're not getting a new Quake.
I want to believe, because QuakeCon hasn't happened yet. That's my belief. That'll happen then.
Yeah.
I think it's
Anyway.
unlikely to shock us with a sudden new Quake reveal this year at QuakeCon.
Possibly.
No, if
I
anything,
imagine-
to make QuakeCon more exciting is you tease, oh, new Quake, come watch it at QuakeCon.
Exactly.
Yeah, but there's no signs that they're going to be doing that this year, for
I
sure.
remove the plasma
But if they
or the
if
pulse
they
rifle
reveal it at all,
LMS
then they
version. I
actually
might
think
also
will
do it
use
here.
Yeah, the vibe of it is definitely very not Doom-like.
Alright, so it should set me to any shotgun weapon now, although I believe, I don't know, I think with LMS people might use just the shotguns, because they find it the first weapon in their hands. Shotgun, here we go, it's full SSG or right shotgun or single barrel shotgun blast. Oh, screw gun blast. I don't think I even got have gotten the screw gun yet. Like, not a single time.
I think it's definitely a sign of a lot of people who are actually disappointed in this announcement. Were definitely longtime Doom fans and not new Doom fans. But definitely people who are
haven't
more
got the
familiar
screw
with
gun
id
at all.
Software's catalog of games.
Screw gun. Why haven't I gotten the screw gun yet? Oh,
You know.
because of this.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Screw.
Can't complain too much.
There we go. Now I should have the screw gun as well. And maybe the last bug that I needed to figure out for the weapons. There it is. We have all weapons in the roster. Proverbial says, I was hoping to see some evidence of a potential Quake 3 remaster, but unlike Quake 1 and Quake 2 before their remaster, Quake 3 is currently sale on Steam.
I don't know if
point.
if Quake 3 needs a remaster. Quake Live would be the better bet.
Quake Live doesn't need one. I don't really think so.
Is
Quake
Live
3
even still maintained?
As a game, I don't know. But it's probably under the same sort of maintenance as, like, you know, Valve's older games. They just occasionally release, like, small fixing patches.
Yeah, I feel like updating Quake Live would be a lot better than updating Quake 3. Because Quake Live is nothing more than the Quake 3 engine brushed up already.
But there are significant differences to its gameplay, so I don't know. People would want, like, actual Quake 3. I don't even know if there's some differences to its movement. I don't think so. But the key differences are the amount of content, of course. Then the weapons deal different damage, and our projectiles are at different speeds and so on.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
But it would be very hard for Night Dive to do a Quake 3 remaster that's focused on multiplayer like the original Quake 3, because their, like, Kex engine netcode isn't really that good. Best I've noticed it in is in Quake 2.
Live the version that's still supported in browser?
They took the browser version down.
Yeah, that's out, yeah.
'Cause that's how I got into it. I was rather impressed that it actually got working inside the browser.
I remember that too. I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Bullet hell.
Like,
I have an idea.
oh man, I kind of miss that era of, like, internet, because that, like, made, like, the internet look really, really hopeful for the future. You know, it's like, look, you can play video games in your web browser. Like,
No
holy
idea.
shit, that's cool!
Oh my god!
I don't have to download them. I just go
Miss
to
Freestack.
www.
Freestack is something-
fartofmygrandma.com and
Freestack is something I really hoped Quake Champions would get.
Really? That's what you went with?
And I actually believe Freestack would have been a thing if they didn't pull out.
Okay. You do you, Kev. You do you.
If they didn't pull out the team from Quake Champions to Doom Eternal, Freestack probably would have happened in QC. But it didn't. So they needed that team for Doom Eternal.
If there's any hope that there's a new Quake being made on, it's going to be by Machine Games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you say that, but what did, let's see, I have to open a tweet by Kinsey that made good points about it. This was some weeks ago. Probably when Doom the Dark Ages was announced, I think. Oh god, I have to scroll down. Really? I should have bookmarked that thing. I just saved it. Actually, no, I do have it saved somewhere here. My tracker radio thingamajig. There we go. Because I talked about it last week, in fact. Just gotta bring OBS back. Yeah, there we go. Now here's what Kinsey said. The 17th of June. About 3 weeks ago. It's kind of God damn it. It's kind of weird to see people still gripping onto the idea of a new Quake game, so let me sit down and explain in one place, as opposed to random forum posts scattered around, where the rumors came from, what they mean, and why I'm frankly so confused. Back in 2021, id and Night Dive Studios released a remaster of Quake 1 featuring a wonderful new campaign by an after-school club at Machine Games consisting of veteran Quake mappers teaching modern AAA developers how things used to be done back before mega textures. It rules. Evidently, during development, someone somewhere heard the words Machine Games and Quake together in one sentence and came to the understandable, if incorrect, conclusion that Machine Games was doing a whole new AAA Quake game. This is where it gets a bit weird, though. From the sounds of things, whoever took those breadcrumbs and glued them together wrongly started adding their own random bits on top of that to flesh it out, leading to a weird thing of, we know next to nothing about this, but we definitely know this one very specific detail. Now you think that the Quake remaster is coming out and Machine Games being committed to Indiana Jones would have killed the rumors off, right? But no. You still occasionally see it swirling around, usually in relation to it having the nerve to do new Doom games instead. Hell, I've seen people claiming with no particular evidence, just purely off vibes, that Doom the Dark Ages absolutely must have started life as the fabled Quake reboot, because, I don't know, it's real brown, I guess. Baffling. Anyway, the real reason there won't be a Quake reboot is because Quake Champion sold like utter shit and has a player count of like 5.5 adder-rolled-up Swedes, all named Nils. Thank you for subscribing to my Substack newsletter. Now, I had to reply to this specific tweet and correct Kinsey a little bit. Where is it? Here it is. I'm going to correct you there and say, as a Quake Champions player and tournament commentator, that the player count is in fact higher. It's actually 7 3/4 adder-rolled-up Swedes, and one of them is actually called Bob. There you go. But there you go. Like, it's,
yeah.
He's got good points. If it started from just rumors, then I don't know. And then some people just try to continue off those rumors with their own piece of misinformation. I don't know.
That's just sort of generally how it goes, though. It's all about.
No, you don't, Shakar. You don't pronounce it Bob. Even I mispronounced it. It's actually a Bob. There you go. It's a Swedish name.
Bob.
That doesn't really sound like you said boo.
Bob.
I was saying boo worms.
Nice Swedish name, Bob. Anyway, boo.
Boo or boo worms?
Niels Bobsons and one Bob Nielsen. Someone with Sweden was named Bob. I mean, who knows? There may be Swedish people named Bob, I don't know. They don't live in Finland, at least, but yeah, I haven't been to Sweden enough times to meet someone called Bob in there.
It's short for Bob Offerson.
But yeah, I mean, jokes aside, it is it's a lot higher, that player count anyway. It is even higher than 7 3/4 adder-rolled-up Swedes. But yeah, that was the last issue. The screw gun I didn't get. I haven't gotten the heat seeker, I don't think. And I know exactly why, because I didn't even add it in the States. Heat seeker. There we go. It's a player count of 10 on the weekend. Yes. Now, seriously, that gets a lot higher thanks to also Gianni playing it. No, actually, Gianni has transformed that to Mondays now. So he plays Quake Champions on Mondays, and he has a Fraggy Fridays thing on every Friday where he plays a different arena FPS, whatever that might be. Diabolical, Zonotic, Toxic, Unreal Tournament, older arena FPS, Quake 3, anything that's a lot more obscure than any other Quake game. I don't think he's touched Quake World, but I don't know. He hasn't touched Doom multiplayer as far as I know. Slim Bratsky does the same thing. He occasionally hosts like multiplayer stuff, although I think he's more busier now than ever with doing videos more and more, of course, promoting the indie scene. And of course, when he did his showcase all by himself this year, he
seems like a very cool
ridiculously busy at the time. Yeah, he is. He's a Chad. But when he was doing those multiplayer events, he did Quake 2, he did Insanity Deathmatch. We hosted the server from Euroburrows for that. He's done several other multiplayer stuff that I haven't been part of, but I was at least part of Quake 2 and Insanity Deathmatch.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Well, internet is the #1 killer of #1 killer.
What Unreal did to... Oh, yeah. Kevin would share that pain with you. Or hate with you.
I live in a rural internet area. Also, in general, I just don't like getting sweaty over video games.
So many better things to do.
Yeah, I tried doing that in Quake. Instead, I gave up on that and just commentated everybody else getting sweaty in Quake. Anyway, Kevin Noob the Shrubbery is saying in my chat, honestly, I still feel an undying hate for what Unreal, what you should say, Epic Games did to UT4.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, I told
feel
you.
you there. I don't mind that Fortnite is popular. It bothers me that they didn't continue working on Unreal Tournament.
It bothers me even more that they just decided to completely forget about their past. It wasn't even bad.
Yeah, some of the best acclaimed games of all time can no longer be purchased.
I mean, you could give Arena a try now.
Taking to the sound to make it a little harder. More juvenile person would make a dirty joke. I mean, I could have taken the folks in QH land to the sauna, but there wasn't a sauna nearby. I bet in their hotel was probably a sauna, but the hotel I was in didn't have a sauna. The Swedes don't really do that, at least in Stockholm.
The Finnish hotel without a sauna?
No, Swedish hotel.
Oh,
Swedish I was in Sweden, QH land, Stockholm.
Never mind. That's understandable then.
I meant to do something else here. If it's just
like Sean Connery there for a moment.
Or something else. If it's just the weapon group only modifiers, I think I can make a thing like this. Need to know what the modifier number for those were. This is ridiculous. Point blank, bullet hell, blockbuster, and cell shock.
No. Alright, that's done. I just gotta copy and paste all these fucking light and sound entities.
Oh wait. Should actually have a... What am I even doing? Get CVAR. I'm just terrible at programming now.
You get the hang of it.
Yeah. Equals 1. Meaning true. Then it gives the shotgun weapons.
One thing that never stops happening when you're a programmer is just making shit mistakes. What the fuck am I doing here?
Oh, I know. I've done decorate programming for the better part of 6 years. Oh no, I'm just reminded of that Gianni video. It's that freaking how long have you been playing Bloodborne? But it's how long have you been doing Deckard? 6 years now. So you must be good then.
Oh my god, they push the side of the legs. How did they do that? That's not possible in the base game.
Oh, whoops.
I've never seen that before. That's probably what I get for testing vanilla mac and cheesy game, I guess. That is just fucking wild.
Super chain gun.
Barons can't actually
Super
lovely.
hail gun. Heavy machine gun. Assault rifle. The thing is, I should probably... Should I spawn ammo? Should probably let ammo spawn. Don't know. exactly with Doom. How long have you been playing? Oh, since around 2007. So you're good then, worried face.
I've probably been playing Doom since, like, not 1993, but close to it. Like,
Yeah, I'm only like 2 months younger than the existence of Doom, so it's been a constant force in my life.
yeah, near constant.
I have been an atom. I don't know.
What?
I haven't even been that.
You youngin', you fucking zygote, you don't even know you're born.
Blockbuster was the rocket launcher only
Been
weapon.
playing Doom for 3 years. Yeah, you're never too old for Doom. Any age is the right age for Doom. Oh, it's beautiful.
Mini bomber. Mini bombaclad. No.
This music is clashing with the tone of the map I'm going for.
Railgun. Pulse rifle. Plasma beam. Am I forgetting anything? No. Ion blaster. I don't think I am. Oh, plasma machine gun, of course. Plasma machine gun.
That's pretty.
Repeater is the last one. Should probably add some indents to this.
Okay. I'm gonna go through some O-Techs.
Whoops.
And
Okay, there we go.
I got specifically into classing specifically because I accidentally found GZ one day.
Mite vittu! I'm missing something here. Can see where.
If O-Techs.
Incorrect number of arguments.
Metal texture.
I mean, incorrect number of. Oh, of course. I need a freaking 1 there. Time to copy paste comma 1 on all of these.
Am I in the right texture slump? Yeah, no, texture 2.
Needs an amount, of course. Also,
Is there some sort of weird limitation that the texture slump has to include the assembly for the original textures,
Texture 1 does, yeah.
but texture 2?
Shouldn't have to.
Yeah, because they always include like the
You
original
give them a
textures, and I'm
backpack.
like, why? Why is this a thing?
Because,
of course.
Doom's
I'm a
texture
dumbass.
system is a broken arcane mess, and there's been no alternative
Fucked up my statement.
designed for it since.
Yeah, so Shakar, the
That
thing
thing
is,
sucks.
you can, you don't have to wait. Yeah, no, I don't think you have to define the amount and decorate for a give inventory, or a underscore give inventory. Alright, now everybody has increased ammo capacity for those modifiers as well.
Hey!
Fly match. I didn't want that.
a lot of skies.
Modifiers. Let's set up cell shock, for example. Can still get the. Oh, I think I know why. Need an L statement here. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need else ifs here as well. I don't want the whole thing to overload with all these checks. No, meet that invalid statement, my ass. Else is an invalid Oh,
You've got semicolons for your conditions. Remove those.
whoops.
They shouldn't be on the if get C bar lines.
I got overzealous. Putting semicolon. All of these lines need semicolons.
One of these days, I need to show you the video of the world's worst programming language.
God damn it. It still didn't
Is
work.
that head fuck?
No.
fuck.
Okay, so it's not a video about picking a language and saying, "Oh, this
Cell
is the worst
shocker.
one."
What the hell?
It's a video about
It's a cell
deliberately
shocker.
making the world's worst to work with programming language.
Okay. So not a pre-existing one, but just devising the worst.
Yeah, borrowing the worst elements from any sort of language, like the most annoying things of it, and putting it in your language. And they're very real things that exist in other programming languages
Oh,
that just make you think, why the
Maybe I
fuck did you
compiled that
design
thing.
it that way?
Save.
Like, this seems indefensible, and yet this language is used by millions of people.
It's something like that. Ooh, I like this one.
Oh, now I have all of them. I should probably get rid of the starting weapons, though.
I think I will use this one. 08402.
Oh.
I like this. This looks cool. It's nice and gothic. I
Should
think
probably-
I'm going to...
Now I don't know really about the, Oh no, that isn't an issue. I can just set the weapon to something specific. What should it be? Just the plasma gun. But then people are gonna think like, oh, this is plasma gun only, not plasma weapon. Excuse me, plasma weapons only. I don't know.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit it to make it silver, unless they've got a silver version of this.
I don't think there's one that exists in any text.
Just in case, gonna give the correct amount of ammo.
No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, off to Gimp.
So 300, I think. For the bullets.
Sure, my map is saved.
Swear you just heard Deus Ex.
They heard Otex.
Oltex. That's a texture pack. OTEX. Never even understood what the O really stood for there.
Hola.
Hola!
The
think
first name of
200.
the guy who made them.
Oh, okay. Oh, Olaf.
Rolling. No, Ola.
Oh, just Ola. O-L-A.
Just Ola. O-L-A, yeah.
Okay.
He's Swedish.
Hola?
Because Olaf is a Swedish name as well.
Olaf is very Swedish.
2,000. Did I give them 2,000? No, that was 200. Teleport to spied player. Yes! What did I enable? I don't know.
No.
Just missing. I had to double check my code because of that. Alright, well I have 200 plasma. I didn't even check if I had that count before, but I do have a backpack as well now.
Otex is what somebody
the
from
weapon.
New Zealand exclaims when they step on a bunch of thumbtacks. Ah, Tex!
Weapon didn't get set to plasma gun for whatever reason. Capitalization there shouldn't matter.
I should probably image mode RGB. Thank you. I should probably should.
Energy
I
weapons
always
only.
forget to put it in fucking RGB mode.
Yeah, I could change it to that, just for clarification, just for last man standing, although in other modes it really doesn't matter. I've classified them as plasma weapons because they all use plasma ammo or energy cells. The same reason could go for the name energy weapons. They all have like plasma type looks in either the projectile or the weapon itself. Except the
I
railgun
have
and the
no
repeater.
idea how to make a silvery metal texture.
Alright, but did I...
You wanna
Okay,
grayscale
again.
it and then increase the brightness and contrast.
Might actually do that for the plasma machine gun. Where the elite weapon of choice here is the plasma machine gun.
Kev, you could probably recolor this inside Slade.
No, I like this right here.
I would whack the brightness up a little further and make sure the contrast is high enough so that you get a nice sort of bright grey, but it also has the contrast of looking like it actually belongs. Like
Rocket launcher can be whatever it is.
Well,
Oh yeah, for this I
nice.
forgot to set the weapon.
mesh with the contrast level of the other textures, ideally.
Set
How does
that
this
to the
look?
super chain gun.
Yeah, that's a start. Maybe make it a little bit brighter and a little bit more contrast, you know. It's nearly there. You're thinking it would need to look like a little bit like Sean, yeah?
Not like Sean, but like a gray metal, because the original is rusted. I don't want rusted. I want
Yeah,
clean.
clean, shiny. Yeah, what you got there, I think, is definitely acceptable.
What did I start with again? I started with a...
I also want to add some PBR.
Set that to the
it,
plasma machine gun.
so-
Did I compile this shit? Compile ass!
Time to hide, coward!
Into the light. It's one of the few tracks that have like actual lyrics.
What do they call this in the Notex?
Alright, now I started with the plasma machine gun. You're gonna see that the other
Oh,
weapon
fence
group
M12.
only modifiers work as well. Point blank. Started with an SSG. I have the right shotgun, screw gun, single bar shotgun, good. And I also have the starting weapon. I'm gonna get rid of the starting weapons for those modifiers. There would be... That would be all of these. Plus the pistol. Make a dream to come to the light. That doesn't need that. There. That gets rid of the starting weapons and gives just the weapon group that's limited to that modifier. And now that should be good. Let's see. Okay, for Insta-Jib, I don't have a railgun. This is another thing, though. Everybody's at higher stack, but that really isn't an issue. Buckshot, I have just the SSG. I think. I do have a plasma machine gun for whatever reason. Okay. I know I can't select back to the SSG. I don't know why that happened. So I have an SSG, but I can switch to the SSG that I have in my inventory as well as to the other weapon. Okay, that's interesting. But why didn't that happen with the Insta-Jib? I don't know. Let's just it again. Yeah, it doesn't happen with this jib. Spamming my weapon change binds, but I only have the railgun. Okay, no, I think it's a little bit bugged. I think I know why. They have nearly the same amount of delay, but sometimes the script gets like activated at the same time, and the result is some weapons are given in the inventory after the taking of the weapons with the modifier is done. Should probably remove this delay then? Would that work? I have no weapons for this jib at least. The issue was mainly in buckshot. Okay, now I got rid of the delay. There's one more thing I need to do because I don't think I added a check for the LMS at all. Freaking key thing that should be in this script is just checking for the game mode, of course. And I forgot, I think there is like a... I guess I could check for the CVAR, but I think there's also like a get game mode thing. Get current game mode. Returns the current game mode as a string. Return value would be that then. That's a Zenjonum only thing. Get current game mode. I could do it the other way around as well. Like this. If it isn't last man standing, terminate the script. If it is, continue as normal. How does it factor in insta-gib and buckshot? That's what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, sorry, insta-jib. That is what I'm trying to fix right now. In fact, I think I already did. Should just have the SSG in buckshot. Oh, you mean Zenjonum's only? I mean, it should work the same way. Oh, actually, I should disable that. Never mind. Wait. Buckshot is disabled.
Buckshot's disabled? What do you mean?
There we go. Okay, no, it doesn't. I haven't actually. I'm gonna figure these out later. This is jib and buckshot. What I wanted to do was this. Check that the weapons work here. But that they are also taken away. Or sorry, no, taken away, but like these things shit. Okay, this is standard deathmatch, and I'm still given these. I don't think I compiled this. Oh. What do you mean, invalid statement? Oh, there's a fun little tracker. Come on. God damn it. There's a track by Skaven, I believe? No! Oh yeah, no it is, yeah. Peter Haiba, Skaven. Made in 1991.
That's famous music.
This is a track called Lada. It's probably what it sounds like to drive a Lada. Why was this not allowed? Maybe... Wait.
Because I ate it.
Incorrect number of arguments.
Incorrect number of augmentations.
Oh, no. Should be none, and should be like this. There we go. Oh, the gnome didn't come in yet. Alright, this shouldn't happen.
Holy shit.
There we go. Holy shit. This is how it should be, I think. Missing a bracket!
Yeah, you're missing a bracket.
Was it like this? I forgot how you do the is not symbol. Oh, like that, okay. Exclamation mark, then an equals mark. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now I have no weapons. Good, as it should be in deathmatch. This is standard deathmatch. Greg! Wait, you're the Grug guy from the Fab community. Alright. LMS weapons are like that. I could also test respawning with it. Okay. You got it to start, but then... Snooze Cruiser, oh yeah, ace. None of us had any idea, actually. Just completely different freaking name on Twitch. But yeah, now Deathmatch is working. Last Man Standing is working with the... Perkele. Get current game mode isn't Last Man Standing Terminate, but it was Last Man Standing Incognito. I'm playing at Last Man Standing, and I have no weapons. What the fuck? Okay, no, I guess I gotta do it the other way. If get current made mode, what the hell? Game mode is Last Man Standing, then do this. I could add well, I'm gonna add indents here to the entire script, pretty much. Fuck. This is not very entertaining, so I apologize. At least you get to enjoy the music. It's another Falcon track.
Perkele!
Perkele! Couldn't agree more.
There we go, I like that.
Can I just do... No, I can't
It's
do
a
this.
kind of a Sparkle.
I could add multiple, or edit the multiple lines here now. Do a single indent with one tab press. Would this work?
Like the skybox integrated.
I did it in like 100 lines here. Whoops, not that one. It worked. Hey. Organized codes, yeah. Always with indents. I mean, yeah, I want my freaking code to be readable at least to me. And indents is something I take care of.
You betcha. Always nice.
One-shot coding. Yeah, I didn't use Alt. For Slade, you actually have to press Control or press and hold Control and then click on shit like this. And then you can edit multiple lines like okay. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's try this. It doesn't work! I couldn't agree more, Shakar.
No!
No! What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. I am baffled why this doesn't work. If get current game mode is last man standing, do this.
Oh, that's great contrast.
The thing is, it was last man standing and it didn't even do me the dang old thing. I even compiled the thing and it worked. That didn't work either. I tried. Like if it isn't last man standing, terminate. That's what I did. I did compile. It worked. I mean, the compiling worked.
Oh, I love that. That looks so good.
What if I just did... Wait a minute. I gotta check one thing. When I start a last man standing game...
Sure, I can't get in there.
Last man standing CVAR should be enabled. Last man standing is true.
Thank you, Shakara. Thank you.
So I could just use the get CVAR. Oh, doesn't need a semicolon. Whoops. I think get current game mode is used for something. I mean, I can't think of anything else that you could use get current game mode for. I mean, it didn't work here. And I have the correct ACC that would use that. It would have thrown an error about get current game mode if it couldn't read it. Wouldn't have compiled it at all. So I have get current game mode's data in the ACC. Alright, now it works. Weird. So when I used Synjonum's own thing called get current game mode, it wouldn't work. But when I use get CVAR last man standing true, it did work.
Yeah.
Amazing. Might not be fully calling the game mode correctly. I mean, it just returns the current game mode as a string. I don't know. Well, in any case, that fixes it anyway. Let's see where last man standing. There's one more thing I gotta test. It works in last minute step. Perkele! Sanjono being a bitch. One thing I could check is the deathmatch again.
To the real world.
I have no other weapons besides my starting weapon, chain gun, and then the well, fist, of course, then the riot shotgun that I just picked up. Good, deathmatch works. Okay. It's gonna function with no examples. Sanjonum has a lot of those. Except very recently, I think some of the 3.2 things have examples. They usually work very badly. But the Sanjonum stuff, or just the examples, or the articles without examples, yeah.
No.
Stuff without examples, yeah. But yeah, that works now. I think that's all I can do for those, and I think the weapon only modifiers. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think the weapon only modifiers work. The weapon group only modifiers work. One thing I have to still fiddle around with is the. Let's see. Is the jib. Why do I have several set weapons here for a railgun? I have no idea. I'm paranoid about the freaking script, so I just made sure that it actually selects the railgun. Same goes with the buckshot. There we go. Starting armor. Well, that's the starting armor. So Jonah says the jib and buckshot. What I could do, because I think Insta-Jib and Buckshot are C-Vars as well. Could set checks for those as well. Someone I know accidentally found out about Complex Doom, primarily tried out God Complex and basically asked, how the fuck is this? What? After being blasted by a flying imp with 3,000. That's God Complex in a nutshell. Alright, see you around, Ace. Thanks for stopping by. What I could do is, if get CVAR Insta-Jib is true, or 1. Terminate. I could do the same for Buckshot and the same if line.
I'm gonna disappear for the evening. I'll see you lovely people tomorrow.
See you later, Jimmy.
Catch you later, Jimmy.
Bye. That should probably do it. This was Deathmatch. Alright. There's the jib. Office and Jonum works. Buckshot Office and Jonum works. There you go, Proverbial. There's your answer. You'll be playing just with the SSG in Buckshot and just with the Railgun in Insta-Jib in Last Man Standing. The thing is, these are you can do this in Insanity Deathmatch, but you can also just like, I mean, yeah, Insanity Deathmatch has its difference. It's a single shot railgun versus a 4-shot railgun and skull tag Insta-Jib. So yeah, there you go. Oh my god, at the time, oh my lord, I paid so much attention to the entirety of Zanjonum when I was building this mod. I ended up making, before I just figured out my ingenious thing and decorate for the no pickups things in Last Man Standing and Instajib Buckshot. Before that, I made a separate thing of Insanity Deathmatch into like Insanity Deathmatch, then the Skinnable Edition, and then Insanity Instajib and Buckshot. It was a separate mod. But then I figured out that like I could do this inventory shenanigans, or like dummy inventory thing, I don't know, the spawn actor stuff, like this, and these would be like not even visible for Last Man Standing. When I figured that out, I just I realized that the Instajib Buckshot version of Insanity Deathmatch was obsolete. It could basically be integrated to the mod. But that mod, it wasn't anything. It had a couple interesting things. It had a few graphics that I developed specifically for the mod. Actually forgot where's the Instajib interpick and Buckshot. Like the interpick was different. It was this. It was a guy firing two guys with a railgun and another dude shooting another one with a shotgun or SSG. That was the interpick for the Instajib Buckshot version. In standard Insanity Deathmatch, for this mod basically, it's this. Oops. Can I select a... How do I... No, what the hell? 250! There you go. That's the standard. Pretty sure I had a title screen as well. Yes, I did. So it was just this. And the title font was still yellow. Nowadays it's kind of red, yellow, and white. But it just used to be Insanity, Instajib, and Buckshot, and it had both the railgun and a super shotgun right there with the outlines. Yeah, that's how that was. But yeah, it was kind of like I had just put so much effort into the graphics of the separate mod that I just hated to realize that it was obsolete. But like I freaking got over it still. But it was nice that I made those small remnants of the development of this mod. Alright, well, LMS should be now good. Okay. Whee! Now you even get the Heat Seeker in Last Man Standing, which I don't know if it's really that balanced. But I don't know, whoever gets it, good for them. I do wonder if I should give the backpack regardless. And I think giving the ammo in the ACS script is kind of redundant because the backpack gives full ammo already. I should just get rid of that, and that, and give the backpack here. Oh, actually, no. Here. There. So it gives the backpack with full ammo. Then it starts checking for the weapon group of modifiers. If they are not on, then it just gives the standard roster of LMS weapons randomly. Hey, now I have double ammo, or double ammo, increased ammo. Certain weapons do have double ammo, like the plasma weapons have 200 instead of 100. And the rockets have 30 instead of 15 maximum. But the bullets and shells are not doubled, they're only increased by 1.5 times. You can technically silence your like firing sound with the jump sound. For some reason the player's jump sound occupies the weapon channel. So you could do silent BFGs or silent Redeemer firings with that. In fact, no. Let me try this. Oh damn it! Gotta try this. I gotta time it right. I got the fire mace. Damn it. Okay, I can never get that. Lower your HUD and find the missing pixels. Well now, yeah, now I can actually test that. I gotta get rid of the draw. Wait. Which one was it? It says waiting for players, but why could I also do this? I mean, there's a black square there when you're idling with it. I can see that. Never noticed that as an issue. I've never looked at the sprites in that detail. Are they in Slade as well? Because I don't know if it's the format. They are in there as well. It's actually pixels underneath it, yeah. I wonder if there's a fix to those. It's just one sprite. Just that one sprite. Raven never fixed that. Very interesting. There's actually two black boxes on the idle sprites, I just noticed. Two! Notice there's one. Small one to the right of the big one. I didn't mean to open Yuri! Oh yeah, there's one there and one there. I thought that was... And there's one there as well. Unless that's actually part of... yeah, there's one there. That I'm really not sure about. Like, I don't know. It's kind of the palette doing its thing. It's like one black square there, one there, and one here. I don't know. It's weird. I don't think even that should be part of that. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, it's a little too dark to look like it's part of it, yeah. Don't know. Now here's some Amiga dance tracks.
Amiga dance tracks?
Yeah. It's a track by Neuro Dancer. Yeah, that should be last man standing completed. We'll play a couple death matches with the new skins. I think I made the skeleton marine into a bot. Oh, Shall we go to sleep and put it next to the streamer? See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, preferably. Oh, speaking of which, what should we do for tomorrow? Something PvE. I still haven't got the slightest freaking idea what we should do for tomorrow. Some co-op, but in what thing? Or should we do invasion? That's also technically co-op. So I don't know. Urgh. It's always a freaking pain to figure out what to do for co-op because there's only so many maps compatible for it, and the ones you already have done, I'd rather not do again. Invasion has been a while. We did Alpha Delta Invasion some time ago, but there's also not many invasion sets that I know that would. I don't know. I only know like 4. Armageddon Invasion, Satan's Covenant, Alpha Delta Invasion. Stronghold technically an invasion set. It is, I think. There's a working version of it for Zanjonum, I'm pretty sure. We should do Shotgun Frenzy, but I think Shotgun Frenzy is something that I should figure out the config for. And I think we've done that. Well, we've done that in the Hellforge at least. Maybe it's easy to say which ones we haven't done for a while. Oh my god! I mean, that's also. I mean, the thing is, if you mean invasion, I mean, I'd rather not do some of the invasion sets because there's only so many. I'd probably do co-op again, but which set? That's a little harder to say which we haven't done because there are so many and I haven't even discovered. If you can discover if that's a compatible co-op map set, then I would very much welcome it. It's very likely something we'd play. Obviously, anyway, it's a small deathmatch. Oh, it's Poogers. By the way, if you know the sets Poogers and Toogers, I made the player sprites for those. So the sprites that you see in the voodoo dolls and on yourself, essentially, and on the Mr. X's or frog versions of Mr. X's on Toogers, those sprites were made by me. And they are these sprites that Poogers has right here.
You're a very talented sprite artist.
It didn't even take... It took me time, but it wasn't much of an edit. I'm not much of a spriter. What
Better
I did...
than I am.
Well, if you haven't done any, then maybe, but yeah.
No, I've done some spriting. You know what my spriting comes to? I have to try...
Oh, you did the
Okay.
Pokemon
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, that's
Yeah.
miles better than what I've done.
What, tracing over a figure I took pictures of is better?
Yeah!
Nah, I can't even do Doom style. Like, that's where the talent is.
Okay, maybe, yeah, I don't know.
I can't do Doom style. I'm not an artist. I know how to use art tools in a way that makes sense to me.
But Poogers we're not doing in co-op because that's not a co-op map set. That's just a thing that I mentioned because Poogers just happened to be a bot here. Anyway. What's a co-op compatible map set that we haven't done? Alien Vendetta is one that we haven't done, but I'm afraid like I'm gonna use the wrong fixes, so I gotta invest some time on figuring out what fixes I should use for that.
The best ones.
The best ones, of
for it.
course. Alien Vendetta is one we haven't done, but I want to make sure, of course, that we just use the proper fixes. Son of a bitch. There aren't also... Yeah. There are probably sets that are developed for co-op. Numerous ones that we haven't done, but they are not very well advertised. That, hey, this works in co-op! That should be a thing more. It's not a thing in the Zanjonum community at all. Like, the list of mods that's on the Zanjonum wiki is just for the Zanjonum stuff, not for a co-op compatible map sets. There should be a public list of co-op compatible single-player map sets. that are specifically designed for co-op. Like, they can have player starts as long as they also don't break in co-op, but preferably ones that are designed for co-op. Have we done Sunlust? Sunlust is a long one, and in the later maps a hard one.
I don't know, I don't play on Your Bros, so...
Have you played Sunlust?
Don't think so.
It's got a challenge in it.
I think I have. I think we played co-op on it.
Oh, we played that in the Hellforge.
But don't ask me for Your Bro advice, I don't play on it.
Yeah, no, fair enough. It's mainly for
I
European. I
would
welcome
join,
anyone
but-
in the events, but it's mainly for Europeans, yeah. It happens in European times.
Not that isn't that you guys would be unwelcoming to me. It's more I need to prioritize my sleep these days.
Yeah, that's fair.
So getting up early for one stream is already enough for me.
Wait, how early is it when we start the sessions usually? We started at
Well, I work
8 p.m.
graveyard, so it isn't so much that
Oh,
it's
yes.
early. It's early for me.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
It's only 5 o'clock here.
Right now. You're 9 hours away. Holy hell. That's a lot, yeah. Up to Deathmatch. Let's play some Jimmy maps. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out the freaking rot zone things in there. I think the Jimmy Counter-Strike maps were over here. The later. So many maps listed here. It was after the Freon stuff, I believe. No, after Proverbials. No. What the hell? I thought I had them listed. I don't think I saved them. Oh, let's play Shannon's maps. Not with the fisting though. That's very weird out of context. With Insanity Survival or brought her gym? Good question. Or maybe with Supercharged. When was the last time we did a Supercharged thing? Apple Watch 2? No fisting for Shannon. You what? Supercharged has been a long while. We should do something with Supercharged then. Sunlust Supercharged. So I don't think we've done Sunlust in co-op in Euros. Maybe wrong. I should also look at, like, for example, Friday night survival sessions that the US Doom and Quake community do. Calling Strike. Calling Strike Sunlust. Deathmatch versions of supercharged weapons. No, we're not gonna do survival. We're just gonna do standard co-op. We have to sit and do nothing for a long time, yeah. There's Brocho Jim, by the way. But 10 now, yeah. Alright, let's see you for Rubio. Good night. Always charge in and do stupid, yeah. Just blazing. Go gun is blazing. Oh, there's a drain here. Oh shit, no! I died before the golden cackles could even arrive. Random Nokia going past.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think we're doing Sunlust Supercharge. Or, yeah. Sunlust Supercharge could be good tomorrow. We're obviously going to do that since Sunlust has 32 maps, so we're going to do that in 2. sessions. Actually, let me change to the skeleton marine. This was made where the sprites of the player skin were made by Ubergawai, and the face sprites were made by Cranio. Yes, mainly Revenant sounds, except except the die high sound and then the jibbing sound as well. It's just. I don't think Kevin was in the VC group when I made the Skeleton Marine skin. Just made it.
No, I haven't been able to hang out with you guys for a while.
It's all good. But I made a Skeleton Marine skin that had like the George Thorogood's Bad to the Bone jingle, like as a death sound. It's not very common. I mean, it still has, as the standard death sound, it still has like the Revenant dying sound, but as like the, you know, the DSP die high scream of Doom Guy. In place of that, he has the as well as in place of the jibbing sound. And the face graphics are just hilarious. Cranio made some memery out of this. The face just goes over the status bar as well when you just keep firing. Or when you get hurt. There it is. There's a Razorback. Oh, freaking yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good track.
The jumping sound is the Revenant punt, or the whoosh sound, like.
Razorback is my favorite track from the tournament.
It freaking rocks. Also, it was composed by a Finnish composer.
It is 100% the tone of it. Like Foregone Destruction, also pretty fucking peak, but it doesn't sell the tone of it. That's more. It's an anomaly in the Under the Tournament soundtrack.
It's the amazing drum and bass freaking thing. Actually, no, there's even an even better version of Razorback that was a remix. It was composed by Nectolin. In fact, I'm going to get the Unreal Tournament soundtrack. You just basically get that from there. Wait. Where is it? There it is. I gotta search Razorback from here. Like at the very middle of the whole thing. There it is. This remix freaking rocks.
You have to send me a link, because I won't be able to hear it.
Gotta get the right freaking methods. Oh, Deck 69, of course. It actually is the wrong map because the Razorback doesn't play here, but set the sounds of the game a little higher as well. Hello, bots, what the hell? This is a big map, so it needs a little bit more bots. This slightly extended as well. Like a few parts of it has been like repeated. I think normally there's a sniper up there in Unreal Tournament, but... Oh, goddammit, I was just about to get the Redeemer. I don't think I hit anybody with that. Yeah, no I didn't. I mean, in the corridor I didn't. Oh, I'm fighting Shelly from my own peer. There's a bot down there. Oh, he died. Oh. Jesus! I flung across the corridor.
Someone replied to my tweet, bisexual dude now.
Sorry, Daisy.
Now I cannot see it. Fuck, I gotta pick new colors now.
Try and get that string sphere now without dying. There we go. I win with that. That's the strength version of the Redeemer. Second Unreal Tournament map that was made by Remy. This actually might play even worse with bots because of the low gravity and the freaking fact that the bots can actually just go out, way out here. Oh my god. I love the adverts here. We came up with some random stuff. Oops. Mega hard. Goodbye, Heavy. I think the bots just can get stuck here on the spawn. I think they were programmed very well around 3D floors. Oh. That's basically that. It's a neat little version. I'll link you the entire remastered soundtrack that Nectolin made. That's a really good remix. And it's free, of course.
I'll take a look at it after the stream.
A little thing.
Thank you for the link.
No problem. Shut up. Right, there we go.
Right back.
Hey, Booch Airways. It's a thing I made. how my God of War became, whatever that was. That was Kevin's thing. There must be more than just a... There's a lot of these freaking adverts. There's even a live Romero reaction, there's a live bridge burner. There's the live bridge reaction.
Need to grab some aspirin.
There's the Romero reaction, there you go.
Excellent.
It is a good intermission picture. Shout out to Adam Angel, who drew it. Tremendous artist. I love him.
Oh, those BFG projectiles are gonna fly around so much. Oh, I should add one thing to the LMS script. The weapon script that is adding also the argument of team last man standing, not just last man standing. I think the name of that is just either team last man standing or team LMS. I think it may be Team LMS. No, it's Team LMS, yeah. Okay. LMS, huh? Yes, Ian. What I'm doing is just making Insanity Deathmatch more interesting for last man standing. You essentially get a random common like weapon for each slot, or at least the 4 slots that you mostly use. Slot 3, slot 4, 5 and 6. No BFGs, although I might add a setting like that that would give you a random BFG as well, but I don't think that would be very fun. I don't know. People would just, like, you have the normal weapons, then you have a big weapon. Of course people are going to use the big weapon instead. Fun, of course it would be, but... Okay. Oh, I didn't even get the... I didn't think I compiled this shit. Here we go. No, I did. So you can get basically a weapon, like a... random slot 3 weapons. Say you get a single barrel shotgun, then on slot 4 you get like a super nail gun, on slot 5 you get like a heat seeker, now I got a grenade launcher, slot 6 you get a railgun. But now I got an SSG, I got a chain gun, I got a grenade launcher, I got a railgun. Next time I start I get an SSG, super nail gun, barrage launcher, plasma gun. It's random. It's random between players. Like, even if I have a riot shotgun, one other player may have... Okay, well, he has a riot shotgun as well, but, like, the other players may have something else. Like, this guy's a single barrel shotgun. They have something else than me in the slot 4 slot. They may have something else than me in the slot 5 or slot 6. 6 slots. You weird. Spicy meatball.
Prepare to fight.
So there's that.
3, 2, 1.
And modifiers should all work now. I made some fixes to a couple ones. You could even play like insta-jib properly if you want. Like, just select the insta-jib modifier, it should be just insta-jib.
Prepare to fight.
Shouldn't have any weapons other than the railgun.
3, 2, 1, fight.
They still exploded into jibbing stuff. Death explosion.
Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1, fight. You win.
So yeah, that.
Prepare to fight.
It's basically the way I'm developing Last Man Standing for the next version of Insanity Deathmatch. Just
3,
random weapons. I wonder about armor. I mean, there's one LMS stuff that's extra armor. That's on by default. That gives you the 200 armor that normal Last Man Standing would give. If you disable that, oh, Last Man Standing is off. Oh, there we go. If you disable that, you only have the 100 starting armor you'd start with in Deathmatch. But the extra armor is on by default. So that you have the same amount of armor as you have in classic Last Man Standing. It's a little different, like it has more protection value, but it's basically the same. The weapons are changed anyway, so it's fair that I also changed the armor to the slightly better. But this might change. I might add. I mean, none of these are probably gonna change, but I might add more LMS options, like enabling certain pickups. So we'll see. Like maybe certain armor pickups I might allow. Yeah, as server variables. Like, these are already server variables, yeah. Yeah, it would be absolutely. Like, so far I've added so much stuff here. Customizable options. You even have, like, a couple client options. Well, for both editions of Insanity Deathmatch, you have random gameplay tips that you can turn on or off. But for the skinnable edition, you can have a frag taunt chance. It's essentially a frag quote thing. If you frag, like, a player, you have that much chance to the taunt as if you have a tauntable,
Taking the lead.
like, it only works on some skins, mainly skins that have like quotes as their taunt sounds. Doesn't work on Doomguy. You'd just be going around with like a 50% taunt chance on fragging people and just be going like hey, hey, half the time. So I wanted to disable that for the skins that only have one taunt sound. I wanted to more enable that for skins like the one I'm playing right now, Janet, who has more like that. Has more taunt sounds, mainly quotes. A couple more butts. God damn it! I'm just terrible.
No, you're just a goober.
What Eggman said. Silence! The frigging... The bot just jibbed it at the perfect time. Just... Dang! Silence! Came out of the jibbing sound.
Speaking of Eggman, I'm listening to Overclock Remix right now.
Oh yeah, Zeno's Eternal Doom. I have that as a skin here. Oh wait, I think it's Eternal. Wait, Eternal Space Doom Space Guy. Yeah, there we go. Iconic, yeah. took me a little bit to edit the status bar face out because, like, the face itself, in terms of the graphics, it's super cropped, and the rest of the status bar is, of course, supposed to fill that out. I had to take, like, a little bit more of the status bar, yeah, to the face graphics. So this is what I ended up with. And as the tone sound, it has like one of the zombies, I think, either waking up sounds or roaming sound, like that. That sound. From Eternal Doom.
Excellent.
Otherwise has Eternal Doom guys' pain and death sounds. There is no oof sound in there. Hey, Ping Artist! The great Quinn! How have you been? I'm testing out my Doom 2 Deathmatch mode here. Oh, damn it! I just made it more interesting for Last Man Standing. No! Perkele is right. Who's next? Take me some food. It's almost 2 a.m. It is already nearly 3 a.m. here. I've completely turned up and down on day and night. I mean, the thing is, I shouldn't even have this kind of a sleep schedule anymore. In fact, I don't during the week. But when it's Monday, it's going to be ridiculously different. Jesus! What is happening? Anyway. When it's Monday, it's gonna be like a hell of a morning, like on Sunday I may be able to get some sleep, I don't know.
Do you know how to clear
clear my sleep
handles?
schedule? Sorry, say that again.
Oh, I found it. Never mind. Thank you. Never mind.
Oh. That was a coding question?
No, it was a mapping question.
Oh.
How to clear slope handles.
Oh. I wouldn't know. I've never used slope handles. I've used only plain align slopes. And then I believe they're vertex slopes once you get from like triangular sectors. Vertex slopes and plane alignment slopes are the only ones that work in Syndrome. Slope handles aren't a thing. Literally implemented the Blitzkrieg with that with the shoot-stuffles. I think the shoot-stuffles were just escaping that entire thing.
3 frags left.
And the atom bomb was actually dropped on.
It's
Oh,
funny,
no.
the Blitzkrieg was like the singular thing that worked for the Nazis in World War II.
Pretty much. And the initial fights of Stalingrad, like they pushed the Soviets back like hell at first, but then it was meat grinder. Then they couldn't back us up, but then they realized that like then the Soviets realized that, oh, Berlin is falling, let's fall back our forces from Finland and go for Berlin instead. That's how we are here, still. If it works, yeah, basically. Could actually play one more match here. Let's test the, I also added like a bike guy skin, basically a... Wrong button, there we go. Basically a guy riding a bike. Doesn't even have walking animation. In fact, did I add it as a bike guy? Oh, I didn't add it as a bot yet. But it's basically, it's a fun skin. Like, it's just a bike riding guy. These firing frames are a little curious because he's got both of his hands on the wheel, or whatever, steering thing handles. And when he's shooting, he's got like a third hand growing out of his shoulder. At least on the back frame. On the front frames, you can actually see him, like, where his other arm raised from the handle.
Ride for the lead. You've lost the lead. Regeneration. You ride for the lead.
Turn it into a motorbike. Could have actually done that. Pedaling animation. Yeah, yeah. There's actually just no, like, I don't think there is even any pedals on this one. In fact, I can show you the sprites of this. So that was only the, I can only show them from the back in game, unless I had like a bot. Bike guy, like, okay, no, there are pedals, but where are the, where are they even connected? Like the pedals are like the front pedal is like in the front wheel. The seat is in his butthole, yes, and then the back pedal is in the back wheel. It's not connected to the center, and the center doesn't even have like a cross section or anything. It's just a freaking. It's an H. It's the letter H. That's what the bar is, or like what the middle parts of the bike is. Okay, no, there's a cross section there, but there's not one drawn here. This is a... What the fuck? There's nothing here, but then on this frame there's... Oh my god, this is a... most convoluted bike ever. Got a wedgie, some futuristic bike. Yeah, on basically a bike that's an optical illusion with these freaking bars. And then the shooting frame. So here he raises his arm. You can see it being just off the handle. There's his other arm, I presume. There's still his other arm. There's the other arm. But then on the back frame, he's got like a third arm. He's got the he's got the left arm hand on the handle. Then like a third arm coming out of here. Or is that supposed to be the muzzle flash? No, that's supposed to be like a hand. Muzzle flash is that. It's so jank, but I couldn't help but freaking add this because of how goofy it looks. And the death animation is just so good. Ah! The jibbing animation I do love. Whole bike gets toppled down. It's everything about this looks so inconsistent. Like freaking. Front is fine so far, but then you look in here. Okay, where are the pedals connected? Maybe in the center of the bike. Then here you see where's the cross section that was in here. I have no idea. It's a goofy sprite. And the pistol as well is just ridiculous. It's like a colibri. It's a very small pistol. Very rudimentary sprites and coloring as well. Yeah, it's just it's a fun little, goofy little skin. The only like Doom sort of colors about this is just the face and the arms. Basically, everything else is just single colored as well. And look at that butt. And yeah, the saddle is just going up his freaking butt right there. He's not even sitting on it. Holy hell.
Are you obsessed with this butt?
I have no idea. Alright, oh, I also have biodegradable here. These are also sprites that I made out of the face graphics that Dragonfly made, I believe. I don't think I've told him yet that, but I did send these to biodegradable, told that made these out of the face graphic. I love the jibbing animation. I just imagine that biodegradable's head thing is just not really connected to anywhere, or not getting energy or power anywhere except from Doomguy's body, so when it gets jibbed it just sort of vanishes, disintegrates. That's what I thought. Then I made the Poogers player sprites. These ones. If you play Poogers or Toogers, you already know these sprites. Jibbing animation of these are also nice. Completely undamaged in the jibang. It is too. Just the frigging. It's the same actually as there's the no pants skin. You may have seen it, Zen, but like this guy, he's just got underwear. First, like the death animation is like him getting shot in the dick, and then the jibbing animation is just everything else gets mushed except the pants. So
Yeah,
it's the
that looks
same.
good.
It's the same thing as the bike guy, just and then the bike is completely intact. Not even a wheel gets detached out of it. Like state pants. What else do I have
What do
here?
you think, Capelli?
What? I gotta see your stream. Do a mapping with a God of War. Ooh,
Yeah.
that looks cool.
Thank you.
This is what Kevin is making. Nice little purple staircase.
Purple and blue.
Blue and purple. I like the little shading on the textures as well. It's very nice.
Indeed.
Like the marine where he looks like a generic disorder and is bald. Oh, yeah, I know what the skin you mean. I think it's in the 150 skins. This one.
Yep.
What else do I have here? I have several freaking... I haven't even counted like how many sets of sprites I have here. Doesn't actually let me count here. I could count how many skins I have here. Place name with name. 224 skins in this the Deathmatch pack. But yeah, I was talking about earlier how I have two versions of the skin pack. One for PvP modes, like Deathmatch, Last Man Standing, Capture the Flag, all team modes. And then one for co-op, or one Insanity Survival skin pack. That's for co-op, invasion, survival. That's about it. And the co-op version has skins that can highly deviate from the standard, like, Doom Marine size. Like the Stickman is one of them. Just a very, very like thin dude that would. This was actually very annoying to have in like Deathmatch. Also, like the color is another thing. He's completely like green all over, which means he can be colored like entirely pitch black just for like visual difficulty purposes. I think I also have the SpongeBob skin here, which I don't have in the Deathmatch pack anymore. And I have the Doom Crate. Oh yeah, my version of Doom Crate, no less. Doom Crate, he's got like a face. I just edited the for him to have a face. He just on the angle, he just looks. Then here he doesn't have a face, but he has a backpack, so you can tell which side of him is the backside. Basically the same. Here is his firing frames. That's his pain frame. And then this is just him dying. There you go. And then the smaller version of Doom Kit. Doom Kit being, I believe, like, I don't know, some years old. I want to say 12. But Doom Kit himself can probably verify that. But this is a very old set of sprites. Doom Kit 2 was made during the time Sabbath Martyr was made, 2007? More or less. This was during Skulltack years. Then I have all the Rise of the Triad skins by Rot King, including the face graphics for which I made the Doomsphere edits as well. So they have the face graphics from Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition. But these are in both skin packs. Camouflage. Wait. Yeah, there's a few camo skins as well. I think you're thinking of the Z-Daemon skins mainly. Thought it was a monster with a mouth on the back. Which one? The Doomcrate one. This one. This is a backpack. I think the backpack rotations were... I got them from Knee Deep and Z-Doom. I think that's all that's in here. The Stickman was there. Trina was from the freaking Austrian Avian Association WAD. Well, just given an inventory to trigger the pissed off face to use the God mode version of it. Just I don't know. But yeah, this one for example has the No Pants Marine, as does the Insanity Deathmatch skin pack, but only the Insanity Deathmatch skin pack has the No Pants Zombie as well. So these have the monster skins. For co-op, monster skins would only bamboozle the hell out of players, so I don't have monster skins here. But for deathmatch, highly deviating player size like the Stickman in this pack would be ridiculous for just trying to know where the player's hitbox actually is. And another thing is them being too large as well. I think I have Romero's head here as well. Look at this John Romero. There it is. So I only have this in the Insanity Survival skin pack, not in the standard or the Deathmatch skin pack. Firing its face goes back to normal. Okay. Don't know about that. Or the Alien Enforcer and Alien Troopers are also in here. Weirdly enough, I mean, the Cultist of Blood isn't a very common enemy in, if at all a common enemy in like Doom map sets, even modded ones. There's one invasion set that I can think of that uses cultists. And it's only in one map. I think that was Armageddon Invasion. Very possibly. But yeah, the cultist is both in the deathmatch and survival skin packs. But yeah, I think that's all I meant to develop for Insanity Deathmatch, and in fact, what time is it? It is pretty much time for me to announce the Eurobro session, which I will do off stream, but that's all the stuff that I think should work. I'm gonna fiddle around with the pickups later, but all modifiers should now work with that as well. So yeah. Gonna find somebody to raid. I mean, Kevin is streaming. Ah! You cut out there in Discord. Ah! Ah! Could raid the Evans.
That's me.
Yeah. So you're doing a map for what?
Personal project.
A personal project.
Yes.
New mapping with a Gardevoir. Wait, where'd my mouse go? There it is. How can the inventory get taken away when God mode is fading off? Good question. I have no idea. Like, this is the sort of modding I'd have to see the code for. I don't know. You can, well, I don't know.
Hydrate. I've been drinking coffee, but thank you.
The thing is, yeah, I don't know. You're better asking that
I'll take more sips of coffee.
The Z-Doom Discord or in the Discords where, yeah, you can actually get modding help better than what I can provide, likely, because I'm not really that...
Does that count, Manuel, or do you feel satisfied with that? Or should I get something else?
The entryway has a modding chat. I mean, I usually conversate there about modding, but then the Hellforge Discord has... what was it again? Repository of Knowledge. The Z-Doom Discord certainly has its own modding help chat. There's plenty of places, yeah, you could ask. How to revert the hit marker to white after it's worn off. After the god mode is worn off. Or armor is. Oh. Don't know. Yeah, the HUD stuff is something I am not familiar with, so I would not know at all. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna raid Kevin.
Oh no!
Yes! But yeah, I shall also announce the Eurobro session very, very shortly. Give Kevin's all the dang old love and everything like that while he's mapping, and I shall see you tomorrow with the Eurobro session. We're doing co-op. I believe I decided on Sunlust with Supercharge. No problem. Also, hello Detopian Sky. And yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. It is Bob, Special luck to your future endeavors. See you tomorrow. Goodbye for now.